Hi guys, how's it going? Today I thought of doing something a bit different. I was thinking, why don't I bring you guys along on my dinner prep, meal prep? Yeah, I'm gonna be making borscht and bread to go with it today. So should be fun. Let's give this a go. Yeah. So here are my bread ingredient, and then my Borch ingredient are here. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try with a purple cabbage. Should be interesting. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright guys, so gonna start off with the flour. And we're gonna go ahead and measure out 600 grams of flour. I like to sieve my flour because I believe it makes it better, aerates it, hydrates it, maybe not hydrates it, but definitely aerates it. Alright, moving on to the yeast. I poured in about 8 grams, here we go, perfect pour, very good. Next up we're gonna grab some of cool down boiled water, but there's none right now. That's okay, we're just gonna go ahead and use delightful filtered water from the fridge. I like my water filtered and clean. And we're gonna go ahead and do a bit of moving magic to pour in 340 grams of water. Perfect. Alright, did you guys like that transition? Very good. Moving on to the next thing. Okay, gonna be mixing the dry ingredients together. Flour, and then sugar. I need 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. I think that's one half. Salt. That's good enough. And then you're gonna teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. I forgot to say that forgot to film me putting the yeast into the water. I also warmed up the water. I believe the yeast dissolves better, but yeah. Whilst that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Mix all the dry ingredients together. Wow. I'm doing such a bad job. Right, you're gonna keep mixing it with whatever you're using until it's starting to clump together. I'm gonna show you in a moment what it looks like, and wow, look at that clumpy ass. So yeah, just keep going until it will eventually start clumping like that, and that's a very good sign. It means the dough's coming together. Now let's go ahead and bit of magic fingers, and let's go ahead and take it out. Very good, look at that. Now we're gonna go ahead and knead it until it forms a beautiful little cute little ball, and just keep going. Eventually it will start to work. You might want to give up, but you know, just keep going and eventually everything will work out. This dough is pretty easy to work with, I found. It's quite nice to touch, quite soft and fun. Slap slap. And just dough is just so fun. You can just go ahead and just do that, and it's just fun and enjoying. Wow, It's the bowl. Oh, look at that. I gave kilo ears. Alright, back to the bowling. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the dough back in the bowl, covered with some Glad wrap. I also put this towel on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it somewhere in a nice warm spot, which is just over there. Yeah. Oh no, the mess! Clean up. No, it didn't work. And 3, 2, 1, and you know, the magic is that I get to clean it. Oh, that's so good. It's part of the job. Right, moving on to the next thing, and we're gonna go ahead and use that much garlic. I kind of wanted to use more, and this is some Italian parsley. Chop it up, very good. Wow, chopped up parsley, and then put that in the bowl. And I have a cute little bowl. Don't mind the mess. Wow, parsley, very cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and crush up all that cleaned garlic and mix it all up together. Wow. Feel free to add how much garlic you want, and we're gonna pour in 4 tablespoons of olive oil. So I keep saying olive oil, but what I really mean is sunflower oil. And a bit of salt. I'm an enjoyer of sunflower oil. I think I'm just so used to saying olive oil in English that I can just say olive oil for any oil. I spilled some. And here we go. The thing with the stuff, it just smells so good. You just want to eat. It's just so good. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Moving on to the next thing. We're gonna go ahead and chop up and cut up and yeah, all the other stuff. Very good. I'll start off with dicing the onions. I just did it in I'd say medium-sized pieces. It doesn't really matter too much because you're just gonna go ahead and fry it afterwards anyway. Now next up we have carrots, and we're just gonna grate all the carrots. I don't really know how many ingredients I use. I kind of just eyeball them usually for the soup. I think I used 2 onions this time, 2 or 3 carrots. Ooh, isn't that a hard work grating stuff? I think I already grated 2 other carrots by this stage, or 1 other carrot. I don't know how many carrots I had. In a large pot, we're gonna go ahead and pour some sunflower oil, which once it warms up, then we're gonna go ahead and add the onion. You just gotta make sure that we get all the onion. It's very important. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and mix it all together. Very good, very good. Yeah, celebration. Everything's going well. Go ahead and add your carrots not too long after the onion, because we're just softening up the onion. Don't mind the grated being inside the bowl. It's not that bad. Don't say anything. It's fine. Mix it all up together, and yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to season with. Here's the salt. Yum. Add as much as your heart desires. Ooh, steamy. Let's clear that up a little. Ooh, wow, guys, look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Now on to the next thing. We're gonna go ahead and grate the tomatoes, the beetroot, and cut the potato. Alright. On to the next hard, challenging physical task of grating 6 tomatoes. I don't know how many I had. Yeah, go me. You got this. So guys, how's your day going? Let me know down in the comments. As you can see, out here I am clearly struggling grating all of those tomatoes. Oh my gosh, look at me. Guys, be careful. This is actually a bit dangerous. Ooh, tomato sludge. Yum. Look Look at that. So appetizing. Gonna get every last bit of it. Wow. Yeah. On to the next thing. We're gonna cut the potato. Potato. Wow. It's up to you how you like to cut it. I like to do it in like on the smaller side cubes. I usually cut the potato into quarters. Here I'm using this pink potato. I like this potato because it retains its shape pretty well and the flavor is pretty good. So, yeah. Wow. Potato. Potato. I love the potato. Transition time. Whoop. On to the next thing, and that is the beetroot. So for the beetroot, just cut off the ugly ends. Since the beetroot was pretty big, I cut it into quarters and then I skinned it, or some other people like to say peeled. I think it's peeled, right? Yeah. And then go ahead and grate all of that on the bigger grater side, whole thing. Oh, I forgot to add garlic to the soup. To the base. To the onion, carrot, and tomato paste mixture. Yeah, I forgot to say I added tomato paste to this. So go ahead and do like a squeeze of tomato paste. I forgot to record it. Yeah, I think I have like either like a whole head of garlic or half a head of garlic in there. As you can see, this beautiful steam coming through. Dude, the room smells amazing. This house is blessed by the delicious smells on my face. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. The flavor. And stiff.
JFK the night before he flew to Dallas where he was assassinated. What? What followed this film was decades of iterations on James Bond as a character, what type of missions he'd go on, what type of new gadgets he'd wield.
Yo, totally thought I was gonna drop that. Had you guys on the edge of the seat. Right, just mix everything up together and then turn to grating. That's right, we're gonna go back to grating. Oop, be careful. I did not get hurt. I've done this multiple times. I have an idea, but see, my hands got sore, and I was like, why don't I use my head and find a better way, easier way of doing this? So I was like, why don't you just grab a fork and grate it with a fork? And as you can see, it worked out very well in my favor. Wow, look at that. Beetroot. I love beetroot. It smells so good, it tastes so good. Too bad it dyes your hands slightly, but it's okay because it comes off pretty easily, in my experience anyway. Yeah. Of course, as you do, you have to clean up and so that you can move on to the next steps in the process. I forgot to mention that I got some dried mushrooms, which I then rehydrated by pouring hot water over them and left them for like 10 minutes or something, 15 minutes, and here they are. So what we're going to do with those mushrooms is just cut them up. You don't have to add this, I just am trying out something new from a recipe. I'm not copying the recipe because I've modified the amount of ingredients and ratios and stuff, but I did see that they had rehydrated dried mushrooms, so I wanted to give that a go, basically. Yeah. And put the last of that in. Right. You have to slap your ingredients. You gotta slap it. I'm gonna cut up this red cabbage into like thin stripes. You gotta just cut it until it kind of like looks okay. I'm a great cooking teacher. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of just do it on the side, so it's like, yeah, just copy what I'm doing. Yeah, perfect. I'm doing great. And the best part, you can just go ahead and take a bite, and goddamn cabbage tastes good. Hell yes. I do like a rough amount. Usually there's a bit more cabbage than of the other ingredients. Yeah. Right, let's go ahead and add our chopped up mushroom into the main cooking vessel, and then all the other ingredients we just chopped up and stuff, so the potato, the cabbage. Yeah, just follow me. Oh wow, I just love how that looks. Doesn't this look beautiful? It just like feels like the gifts from the nature. And then, of course, final but not least is the beetroot. Yeah. And now we're gonna go ahead and mix all that up together. As you can see, I'm having a very fun time of doing it all with one hand. I've gone ahead and added some bay leaves, peppercorns, allspice. Yeah, I just eyeball it. I'm like, huh, that looks about good. The more the merrier. I just mix it all up, and it should start smelling so good. I mean, it should already be smelling amazing, but now that all the flavors are together, I just kind of simmer it for a bit until it kind of cooks. Maybe like 10-15 minutes. It smells so good. Alright guys, back to our bread. Have we missed the bread? Bread is back. It's fluffy, it's risen. I'm just like rolling it out into the slog that I'll then cut into, I think, 5 pieces. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying. Quite liked watching that. Basically just knead it a little bit and then roll it into a bowl, and then put them all into like an oven safe container. Yeah. Need to make sure they're okay, you know. Wow, look at that, beautiful. We're gonna put them aside so that they rise. I'm just putting my magic spell onto them, as you can see, and to help them rise and be more beautiful and perfect. On to the next thing. And so what we're gonna do now is make our stalk. Oop, look, it got stuck on my fingernail. Let me just like it's okay, don't worry, I didn't actually lose it. I have a tendency for my nails to rip off, but I was very lucky this time. Hell yeah. I added about 2 liters of stock. Up to you how much stock you want to add. I'm using here this powdered vegetable stock. It honestly doesn't matter. Do you like it more thick, then you add less stock. If you like it more watery, add more stock. Very simple. I was thinking of creating this section as a get to know me section. So, a little fact about myself, that I have a baby cat. Well, he's not a baby anymore, but he's always be a baby to me. I'll put some pictures up on the screen. Oh, look at him. Look how cute he is. I love him so much. Back to the cooking. Look at that, guys. It's almost done. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wow. It smells so good. I'm so excited. Today it's like almost 10 p.m. I have work tomorrow, but that's okay. That's how it be with most of the cooking that I do. I wasn't so late. Meow, how good it looks. Yum. Right guys, I'm back to Pampushky. As you can see, they've risen a bit, they look pretty good. So now we're gonna go and apply some beautiful egg wash or vegan milk, whatever floats your boat. Unfortunately, I didn't have a brush, so my hands will be massaging the Pampushky dough so that all the crevices are covered in the egg wash. This way it'll be nice and shiny, you know? And we like it being nice and shiny because it looks more professional. And massage it with love, you know. This is your creation. This is gonna be a beautiful, delicious Pampushky. Heat up the oven to 200 degrees and then put them in there for about 20-25 minutes until golden top, really. Yeah. And let the magic begin. I love you. So good! Oh my god! Tastes like home. Tastes delicious. Oh my god! This. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah. Wow. Now we're gonna put our mixture of the from before on top of the pampushki and let it just melt into it, as it will provide some. Oh my gosh, it just tastes amazing, guys. My mouth is watering already just looking at this. Yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself a bowl. Yes. Yum. Happy feelings. Look at that. And we can't forget the sour cream, guys. Sour cream is just also so important. Yum. Wow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao!